Welcome to the next part of the Kids STEM Engineering series. In this series, we cover and introduce various STEM and engineering related activities for kids ages 5 and up, all of which can be adjusted for various difficulty levels and ages. Creativity is truly the key here. Today, we will introduce the Ziplines challenge. This activity is recommended for those ages 5 and up, but with parental, guardian, or adult assistance is recommended for those on the younger end as well. In this activity, the challenge is to build a device that can make it across the zip line across the room while carrying the toy, but only with the supplies given. If the toy makes it across the room in the zip line all intact, you have officially completed the challenge. To complete this challenge, you'll need a few materials. The materials can be adjusted or changed depending on what you have around your house and what your difficulty level is, but here are some of the materials I gave to the kids at the Rise Summer Camp. Feel free to use what you have and be creative because the sky is the limit and the activity can be as complicated or simple as you like. Some items I provided were a toy like this or any other lighter toy to make it easier, masking tape, any kind of tape you have, glue, cotton balls or pom-poms, construction paper, scissors to cut the materials. Now scissors are very sharp, so make sure they always have an adult, a parent, or a guardian with you when you're using scissors. And make sure to not use them unless you really need them and stay safe with them, because safety is really important here. You'll also need some pencils to draw your designs or mark the materials. You can also use a ruler for that. You can also use paper bowls, paper cups, and most importantly, you need a fishing line to be the zip line, and you need something to attach the fishing line to the walls. If your tape is strong enough, you can use the tape. But if you need to use a push pin to attach the fishing line to both ends of your walls to make a zip line from one wall to the next, make sure you have an adult do it for you. The most important thing is to be creative with what you use, because this activity can be made easier or harder by changing the weight of the toy or the materials given, and you can always add whatever you want to add to this activity if you're doing it at home. It can also be completed as individuals or teams, so the sky is really the limit. The most important thing is to use creativity. This activity also introduces various scientific and engineering ideas and principles, such as problem solving, planning, trial and error, logical reasoning, as well as collaboration and teamwork if they work in pairs or teams, as they must think about how they'll use the materials effectively to combine all their ideas and make an effective device. They also will have to use creativity and test out the various ideas before they create a final product. As the kids try different designs and strategies, they practice problem solving and logical reasoning, just like STEM professionals around the world. This activity teaches kids about shapes and structures and will make some structures better for the situation and sturdier for others as well. It also introduces gravity, friction, and other forces, as they must find a way to keep their zipline device from falling down, but also strong enough to hold an object and light enough to move across a zipline from wall to wall. The idea of forces is involved, as gravity and friction are major in this challenge. Gravity is the force that pulls the device down the zipline, created due to the weight of the object and device as well as the angle of the zipline. Friction is the opposing force, created by the device touching the fishing line and the surfaces rubbing against one another, stopping the device from moving effectively and working against the power of gravity to move it downwards. Friction will increase here as the weight of the object increases because there will be a higher pressure put on the fishing line. So in order to have the device complete the challenge and move all the way down the line, the force of gravity in the direction of the zip line must be greater than that of the force of friction. So here, you will learn how to balance different forces to make an effective object and an effective machine. Now that you have the science and you have all your materials in order, pause this video after the countdown in 3, 2, 1. I can't wait to see all your creations when you're done. I can see you're done with the challenge. I'm sure you did great in your own way. Before the video ends, you'll be able to see the creations of the kids from the Rise Summer Camp as the photos play across the screen. I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Bye!